Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio and our Bat Challenge. That is the Bob's Angels 1000 Challenge. All I've got left to do is move this. Now just to start with, we're going to do it like that. So I'll remove those. Actually, I'm going to leave it going into the bottom one, and then we'll just split it like that. I'll come over here. I'll drop in that 32, because I don't want to be holding that. And that should be everything in place on there. And if we zoom in here and we go all the way up, you can see, yes, it's very quickly absorbed all of that, but it's coming along quite nicely, and it's going to fill up that belt pretty quickly. And it's honestly expanding up to this patch up here, the 28 million that we got, is not going to take much. So when we do expand this to a double belt, we can also go and get that as well and have the process going. So this is going to be making the crushed jivolite. We then need to take that crushed jivolite and we need to do the next stage, which is to make the jivolite chunks, which is what we need the flotation cells for. So we take that. We're going to need purified water, and then we're going to need storage for purple geodes, and we're going to need storage of fluoric wastewater. I'm thinking that we will try and process the fluoric wastewater at the same time, because that's something that we're going to want later. That gives us the fluoride from it. So let's go and just find that one a minute. There we go. There it is. Fluoric wastewater usage. We've got obviously the barrels. There's that bit, there's the water void, and this, it can be used up a little bit in making acidic puffers, and that gives hydrogen fluoride gas as well, so it's quite a useful thing in that. Fluoric wastewater purification gives mineralized water, purified water, which is actually something that we want in our processes, and fluorite ore, which we can then go and store up. And if we can store a large quantity of that, that would be quite good, because, again, it's something that we're going to want later, and if we work on it now, it's going to be something that we'll be quite grateful for. So if we go into... No, I don't want to do that. I want to go to craft on here. Jivolite chunks. I need 50 purified water, and that will give me 50 fluoric wastewater for each round of the process. So then if we come out of this bit and we go back into here, 100 gives 70 purified water. We're also going to get mineralized water out of this, and I know we're using mineralized water somewhere. I just can't think where it is. I've got purified water in there, so we will probably just run the purified water from here and take that up. What are we using the mineralized water for? Pretty sure we've got a process that's adding crushed stone to water to make mineralized water. I think that's... Yeah, there we go. Look, we've got mineralized water over here. We've got 167,000 liters of the stuff. Right, in which case we'll probably just void off the mineralized water that we get from up here. It's probably going to be the easiest option. As I've got all of these bits coming up, let's just go to the map a minute. We got a deconstruction planner right here. We're not going to be able to get those trees out on that side. They're a little bit too far away, but we should be able to get the rest of them. We will just run that down like that and go, boom, there. 2,000 trees, 22 stone. Get rid of all of it. And here come the robots to go and get rid of that lot. We've expanded up to here, so really we want to be putting bricks down over that. One entity is missing construction robots. 55 entities are missing material. One entity is missing construction robots. I don't even understand what that means. And... Oh, here. Oh, it's marked for deconstruction. That's why it's missing at the moment. So we've got an entity there, but I don't currently have a robot flagged for it. That's what that's all about. Okay, now I understand. Right. Doesn't matter. It's not going to get in our way. So what we're going to want to do then is we're going to want to take the flotation cells and we're going to want to do something with this. I say we would be better off if we were to build a section now and just sort of assume that we're going to be dealing with jivolite ore on a fairly large scale at some point. So my only question is, how do I do this? I think we could put them down through here. I've got these power poles here, which if I remove these few, like that, and then I can take power poles there and join them, and I can also take power pole there and join that one. I've then got a little bit of space over here. I'm also going to want to put in, I've got to be careful, I've got belts going that way. Add in a couple of extras. I've now got modular armor, and I've also got additional slots, so we'll put in more power poles over here. There, right. Okay, have a look. Actually, no, wait, let's have a look. There. We've got extra space. And yes, I've already used one of those lines because I was picking up the power poles, so that would have given me something, because it breaks them apart, doesn't it? It wouldn't have been the what would it have been? One of those somewhere has just dumped an extra bit of material on me. No? You know, I don't know. Oh well. Right, anyway. I did that one. It was a tool belt. I was going to do the tool belt next. That's what I was talking about. There is the other bit that we need still that we're going to need to do, and that one is kind of important. So maybe now that I've got a little bit of extra space, adds 10. No. I'm going to do this one. I will do this one now, and then we will go and we will do the extra research that we need to do. If you go into craft in here, it's not that one. Yes, it is, because we go through, it's that right there, chemical refining. Mineral sludge, bobmonium crystals, it's chemical refining. That's the one that we need to do next. After I've done more inventory space, chemical refining is the next thing that we're going to be working on. In the meantime, let's go and take these, and we're going to pop one of those right there a second, and let's have a look. So we want to be making jivolite chunks right in here. That means crushed jivolite and purified water coming in, and then fluoric wastewater coming out. So I need a line there for purified water. Ooh. Now, my purified water I've got just there, so I could run a pipe up. Actually, I could just run an extension out. I've got purified water there, so I could bring that one out over to here. Actually, that point right there, and then extend up, kind of up here somewhere. Bypass all of that lot and get to here. Right, well, let's do it on this side then, rather than over here. So I'll pick you up. That will have... yeah, that's turned into other different separated components for a minute, which is no good to me. So I want to just go and make that one again, which... resource refining? It's got to be, isn't it? Yes, there we go. Floatation cell. Right, I'll make one of those. Put that one back. Power poles. Now these can be removed. So if I get rid of these up across here like this, I've then got the power poles that will sort of come up over that side in a more regular loop. I've got one that can go there, one that can go there, and one that can go there. That is, unfortunately, some robots are now going to be sent off home again because their task that they were doing is no longer useful. They'll get over it. They'll be fine. I have complete and total faith in their ability to get over the fact that they have now been rendered completely obsolete. I'm going to send that one there, I think. I've got to have enough room. I want to have enough room next to these. So maybe I should run this line... no. bring that over here. Right, okay, let's get rid of these trees here a minute, as nobody else seems to be doing this. Oh, you were on your way to do that, weren't you? If you'd been a little bit quicker, you would still have a job. I'll put that one down there, and then I'm going to go with jivolite chunks in here. So we've got to have the water coming in, which means that we're going to be a pipe coming in there, which probably will just do a copper pipe that will run in a straight line down next to them. So let's run another 9 of these down next to this one. Except that I'm not going to be doing that at all, am I? So I'm going to have to go and remake that one. Pick that one up. Put one there. And one there. And we'll have to wait a minute before we can put the rest in. So I'm going to need some copper pipes. I probably have enough. At least I hope I do. I run a line of these down here like this. And yes, I should have enough copper pipes to be able to do that bit. What have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need room for another 4 of them down here. I've also got to have an in-feed belt here. Right, you know what we got to do? We got to put down a requester chest, and we got to get some materials brought up here. I'm not going to go running off after everything all the time. Once, I'd like them to just bring the stuff to me. So I'm going to want a few... what's going on here? Bob's Logistics, right there. Copper pipes. I would like to have 400 of those. I would like to, I've got these. It's belts that I want. I want several of those. So let's go with 400 belts in there. I've got 2,300 in storage. 5,000 of those in storage. So they're all on their way. And I mean, to be honest, I don't think I need a lot else. But we will grab a few inserters as well, just to be on the safe side. So we get 200 of them being brought over. I've got plenty of those in storage. And we'll get the usual splitters, underground belts, and small electric poles as well, because we use all of them. So we want underground belt right there. I will have 100 of those. I will have splitters, which will be 1 stack of 50. I will have power poles, these right here, and I will have 200 of those brought up. That'll do for a start, I should think. That'll keep us ticking over just for a little while. And then I can sort of set up a bit of a belt on here. So that one, this is where the ore is going to be coming in. So we want the belt to run down like that. Ideally, I'd actually like the belt to go out one further than that. But I think we can just work with it here. So if I run that down a little bit there like that. And I'm going to need to take this. Now, what's the speed of this one? How fast does it actually do this? If we have a look, it's a 2-second crafting time. It takes 2 crushed jivolite. I should be okay with the short grab going to a long, like short pickup going to a long drop off. It's not ideal doing that. It really isn't. I'd really prefer not to have to do it like that, but yeah, well, beggars can't be choosers. We don't have this extra option yet. If we could get that one swinging over to this side, that would actually be a lot better, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So we'll just do that. Short pickup to a long drop over there. And then I can add in these. Let's not put 2 in there, shall we? Let's do that down through there like that. And then I'm going to need to put power poles next to them as well. So I'm just going to do this so that I can then copy paste this and flip it over. You like that. And then we're going to need an output pipe. That's going to run straight down this way as well. Down there. And I'm going to then also want an outfeed like this. And again, I will do... Now, if we have a look at this, if you take a look at that recipe, it's 50% purple geode and 2 jivolite chunks. So you get a lot of chunks for the ore coming in. It's actually a good rate of conversion on that. It's pretty... It is quite a decent rate there. It's 1 for 1. Pretty sure there are other methods that have far worse rates than that. Okay, you've got belts on the way. I really hope you do, because we're going to need them. that's kind of everything that I want on there. I just need to do a mirror image of that over on this side. Unfortunately, if I do a copy of this, I copy the belt like that. Actually, you know what I can do? I can do it like this. If I bring that one over here, it's actually got to be that way round. So I'll do it like that. I will cancel that bit, and I will cancel that bit. I will turn that one round, and I'll put that in there like that. Cancel those two pipes up there. Actually, I'm just going to put the pipes in myself manually. We'll put that one there and put that one there. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put pipes in like that, just temporarily. Because then I can copy a full piece of the cell. Actually, you know what? We can do it like this. If I just grab a few of them and I grab a few of those, I can take the belts and I go 1, 2, and I can go 1, 2 over there. And then I can go and I can put a power pole here and a power pole here. So that will cover the power on all of these things, and it will also make sure everything is actually properly powered. So then if I copy this tile... Oh, wait, no, there's one more bit that I need to do, which I need to just go and grab a couple more belts for. Come out over this way. That one's got to run down here. There, like that. Cancel that one and cancel that one. Got to make sure that these are the right way around. So that's an in-feed belt there, and that's an out-feed belt there. That particular belt right there has got a long pickup and a short drop-off. This one has got a long pickup and a short drop-off. It's going there, and it's going there. And then you've got a long drop over that side. Make sure all of those are correct. Right, that's good. So I've got a little tile in there. So then all I need to do is I can copy this tile out. I can copy that out like that. And now I can run down through. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I gotta get rid of these. Just got to get rid of that one. And I'm also going to have to get rid of this one. I'm just going to have to go down there. I still got this whole area covered anyway, so it doesn't really matter that these are being gotten rid of. We've still got full coverage on everything on here. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up there. So if I go back to paste and I add in just the last of these, 7, 8... 9 and 10 right there. So the robots should come along and place everything else down. All I need to do is place these in, making sure that they are facing the right way around. Come down over this side. I can't place that in because we got trees in there still. But I can drop those 3 in. And then all we got to do is wait for these trees here to be removed. Actually, I can do that myself, can't I? There, like that. Right, those trees are out of the way. And I can pop that one in there. Ideal. That's the next stage done. Next up, after this bit, I will need to... Let's just make sure. Yeah, that's fine, and that's fine. Oh, I was going to say, it's not joining up. That bit there is not connected to this, but there is a reason for that. It is because that one there has not been put in. It's about to be dropped down now. There we go. We've now got full coverage. Everything is now fully covered. We've got all the rest of the power poles coming up and everything like that. I've got a few entities here. A load of them over that way. I like the way that they got these arrows here. Oh. Oh, I see. They only come up once. Till you've sort of wandered over the top of them. That's actually pretty good. I'm going to have to join up the rest of the power up there in a minute. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go down this way. I'm going to grab this purified water that we've got down here, and we're going to extend that up. This is basically going to be a top-up because the process that we are going to be doing will already be generating some purified water anyway. So that's purified water in there, being used already, so I can bring this across over to this side and then have it go up there without interfering with any other pipes. I've got underground pipes going through that way, but there's nothing coming through here. So then we can go and take that and we'll run up to there. I can actually extend that on up like this. Okay, I don't want to go any higher than that then. We can take that one over to there, and we'll put a corner in. I'll drop that in. And we head over this side. How far over? Where am I going to go? Going to bring that over to this point right here because that is in line with the coal that we've got. I can then skip over the coal line up here quite easily. Put that one up to there, and then I'll do one right there, and then the next one will go all the way up and cross over that bit, and then we'll go up here. Just the last few little bits, and we get to this point. So that we now need to join that onto there. So I'll come over, and I'll switch, and I'll put that one onto there. We then put one of those pipes. We put one of these pipes. And that will then run the purified water all the way up this way. Now, I'm not actually going to join the purified water pipe at the bottom end. I'm going to bring it up this side like this, and I'm going to join it up at this end rather than the lower side, purely because it's going to make life a little bit easier for me, because then I'll be able to connect up these other pipes and like, extend them out down the bottom, and I haven't got other ones in the way where I don't want them. And that fits. Okay, that's just about spot on perfect to loop that round there. Now we can run back down this way. Okay, so you're coming in there, which means that I now want to take the fluoric wastewater out of here, and we need to deal with that. So if we go usage in here, we need to do this in a hydro plant, and that will give us mineralized water and purified water and fluorite ore right in there. Now, if I take a look down this way, and we go in here, I've got purified water in there, and these are full. This purified water in here is completely full. I don't have anything voiding the purified water. I've got salt water here as well. The salt water is being voided, so I'm getting rid of the excess salt, but I'm keeping the purified water, and I'm not voiding any of that out. So what I want to do with this pipe coming up through here is I've got this next process, and I'd like to prioritize the input of the water that we get here. That goes into the pipes, and then this basically acts as a top-up. And I think we can do that with the valves. There are some one-way valves that we've got, so we might be able to do it like that. It's not in water treatment, it's in barreling. So we got a selection of different valves. I got an inspector valve. Pipe section can hold 1,000 units of fluid and can be connected to a wire. So we could have that one and have that basically connected and start using the wiring system, because I think we've already unlocked that one. We've got Angel's Logistics over here. I've got modular armor there. Ooh. Oh, that modular armor there, that's where we get the extra equipment bit. I think. Heavy armor there, that doesn't really give me anything other than armor protection, and then I can start making some modules to go into the armor as well, which would be rather useful. So we might go and make ourselves some armor soon. We need 30 orange circuits to do it, and then 50 steel plate, which is relatively simple. I could actually do that now. I tell you what, I'm going to just quickly take a jaunt up through here, and I'm going to grab 30 circuits. So we will put in a telephone order for a few of these. We're going to need Angel's components. Orange circuits right there, that would be 200 of them. Doesn't tell me how many we've got. So if I just do that... Satisfaction on the way, logistics storage 0000. I know I'm making them. Oh, I see. Right, they're coming over this way. We've got everything lined up and ready to actually make them. What are we missing? I'm missing a vital ingredient. I've got the 2 ingredients up here. Oh, it's these. It's these bad boys down here. It's on this side. That's the requester chest. I got 1 of those being delivered. They are being made up here, I think. Yep. It's being made up here. Alright, let's go and have a look. The hold up for this is the silver wire. I have no silver wire coming in. I've got this. I don't have any silver. I've got a little tiny bit of silver wire over here. I've got silver wire that way. Right, the silver wire here is prioritized into this chest before it then moves up this way to these. So all other areas of silver wire production are satisfied before this bit is satisfied, which possibly isn't the best way to do this, because that's now a hold up. That is a gap in the production here, which is not necessarily a good thing. I've got that one is not completely full yet, so this is working well. But this is actually going slow. Like, this here is... That's slow. This is... Oh! No. Is it because of these? I think part of it is because I'm not making enough of these. They're coming up to this side's full, but the rest of them are not full. I'm getting a few of them coming through, but this one, he's waiting on his monosilicon seed. This is the issue. This casting machine Mark II right here is not able to satisfy everything that we need. So we've got casting machine Mark II right there. I'm going to make a second one of these, and we are going to place this bad boy right down in here, which means that I've also got to put that one out. So if we drop you here like this, I copy that. I'm going to need to rotate that round. Actually, let me remove that, and I'll remove that input there a second, and then I'm going to need to build that casting machine again. So let's just do that a second, and then we can come over to here. So I'm going to drop that back down by a couple of spaces. I think I can put it there. Is that the right input? Is I got to be able to get a pipe out from here? Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.